Welcome back to the polytunnel. I bought some chamomile seeds yesterday and I'm thinking of planting them today because today is the full moon and it's a rose full moon because all of the roses have bloomed. I try to plant things a little bit according to the moon phase. I'm not super strict with it. So because the new moon phase is the very start of the lunar cycle, you want to plant the seeds during the new moon so that as the moon waxes, as it gains light, the seeds grow alongside the moon. With a full moon, it's obviously the last phase of its cycle, just as long as you do it before the moon starts to wane. So before the moon starts to shed its light and lose its light, I think you want to plant your seeds just before that moment. So right now would be the perfect time. I do like to plant everything in the polytunnel to start with, just because I feel like it gives them a little head start. As long as I keep them watered, I think it should be fine. I mean, if it doesn't work, then I guess that's also okay. Okay, I guess I'm gonna just go crazy. I'm gonna get a pot. We recycle a lot of our pots, so I'll find one that's decent sized, about the same size as my mugwort and lemon balm. I'll show you them as well. Why not? My mugwort is looking quite good. These are quite dry. I don't think I've watered them this morning. So this is my mugwort. She's growing quite well. I think mugwort is quite a resilient plant. It can grow in really poor conditions. So, and then this is my lemon balm. I think lemon balm does take a little bit of time, so I'm gonna be patient with that. Oh, I also have tulsi. But the tulsi I think is doing the best at the moment because it's been so hot in the polytunnel, and tulsi is native to India, I'm pretty sure. There's a bee trapped in here. It's so warm in here, but I love it. Also, my strawberries are growing. There's some red strawberries in there. I'll show you because that's exciting. I love strawberries, and I think I might get another basket to go there as well because the baskets worked out really well. Wasn't really expecting that because I've never done baskets before, but I think they worked well. So maybe I could plant these in a basket. No, don't have a basket. I'm getting a bit ahead of myself. Okay, let's go. a little bit because I haven't really spoken about the bees much, and the whole reason I started filming these was to document my journey with beekeeping and just all things beekeeping. So basically a year ago, me and my dad got our first nuke of bees. So we got a queen and all the other bees that come with her, the workers, some drones. And they were doing really well. They survived the winter, which was our main concern. Yeah, they were very strong, very gentle. The queen was really nice. She wasn't aggressive at all. And then this spring came around and the colony was very strong, a little bit too strong, and we kind of got the feeling that they were gonna swarm, because that's what bees do naturally. That's what their instincts are. You can't really do too much about it, but as a beekeeper you can do things to prevent it, because obviously you want to keep your bees. You're a beekeeper, you don't want your bees to be flying away. We're very new to this, we don't really know what we're doing, so we didn't really know too much about what to do. So anyway, this was about April, and then we thought the next time we went to go and inspect them, we thought we'll split the colony so that we have two, because our goal was to have two separate colonies, two separate beehives. But unfortunately they beat us to it and they swarmed before we got the chance to split the colony. Luckily my dad found the bees, the swarm of bees, in a hawthorn tree not too far from the beehive, and it was like really easy to get to. So he basically rescued them, got them, and managed to put them back into a nuke box, which was a separate kind of beehive to the one we already have. So they're now starting up a new colony with, I think, a new queen. They seem to be okay, they seem to be quite happy. The weather has been really nice, so hopefully they have a lot of pollen around. We just kind of have to not interfere too much and let them just figure it out themselves. And then the original colony is looking okay. It honestly looks like the swarm that we saw might have been a cast swarm, so that's like a miniature swarm, and they might have had a full-on swarm that we didn't notice happen a little bit before this with the original queen. So she would have gone up and left with most of the bees, because there really isn't a lot of bees left. The last time we inspected that hive we saw quite a lot of queen cells, so we saw about 4 queen cells. So it's all really exciting, all really complicated, a little bit stressful, and we're just trying our best. We're just trying to keep our bees happy, keep them alive, and just getting lots of advice from people we know about what is going on. But thought I would update you a little bit. So right now we have basically 2 colonies now. We're just gonna go and inspect them like we usually do every sort of 7 to 10 days and just see what's going on, see what's happening. But I'm gonna go now because I keep getting bitten by little midges or something. I'm gonna try and film what's going on to show you. That's all I have to say. So yeah. Oh, I'm being bitten. Okay,